guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Callie.
And I'm Bean.
So today we're going to go over all of the books that we are anticipating in the month of July. So there's actually not a ton.
We've got a few.
We've
got at least one per week. So
yeah.
that's pretty good. Pretty solid.
Definitely not as much as like May.
Yeah.
Or, you know, when September rolls around.
September's going to be kind of crazy.
It's going to be a rough time.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one for sure.
So, we will get started with July 2nd.
All right, and I'm going to start this one off. I'm looking forward to, actually, the first book that I'm looking forward to on July 2nd is going to be The Beckoning Shadow by Kathryn Blair. This is the first book in a series, and basically it's The Magicians meets Fight Club. So, from my understanding, it's magical boxing.
Solid.
Which really has me intrigued, so I'm quite excited to read this one.
That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one I'm looking forward to is Queen of Ruin by Tracy Banghart, which is the second and final book in the Grace and Fury duology. I read Grace and Fury last year, right when it came out, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited to see where Queen of Ruin takes this story, because I have so many questions. So many things need to happen. So many things.
All of the things?
All of the things.
All of the things.
All of the things.
Yes.
So, the second one I'm looking forward to on July 2nd is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. From what I understand about this book, it's about a girl who takes a job as an apartment sitter, and there comes like these really strict rules with the job, but she's broke and takes it anyway, and when people start disappearing, she starts to accidentally break these rules, and stuff hits the fan.
Ooh.
Hard. And it's a Riley Sager book, so murder, mystery, I'm for it.
And the last book I'm looking forward to on July 2nd is Teen Titans Raven by Garcia and illustrated by Gabriel Picolo. I absolutely love Raven. She is my favorite Teen Titan. The moody emo girl. That would have been me. So.
Would have. Sorry.
Still is to a point. Yes, I know. I'm moody and emo at times. Thank you. Thank you very much. But this one, I love Teen Titans, especially the original, not Teen Titans Go.
No one likes Teen Titans Go.
Touché. So, yeah, I'm very excited for this. It is a comic book, so, yeah. All right, now we're going to move on to July 9th, and the first book that I believe we're both actually looking forward to is Wilder Girls by Rory Power, and this one follows a group of kids who are quarantined inside a school once poison breaks out in the rest of the world. So,
and then kids start disappearing in the school.
And that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
And so, not to mention this cover is friggin' amazing.
Oh, this cover is so pretty.
I love this cover.
Look at it. Look at it. So pretty! So the next one we're both looking forward to is Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. This is a Mulan meets Project Runway book.
Which is awesome.
Which is really all I needed to know.
Yep,
because that sounds cool. Elizabeth Lim also wrote Reflection, which was another Mulan retelling, and I really liked how she took the story, so I'm excited to see where she takes this one. And the last one for July 9th that we're both looking forward to is The Stormcrow by Kalyn Josephson. I think that's how you pronounce that name. We'll go with it. This one, from what I understand, is it follows two princesses. One is ruling the kingdom, the other is just sort of there. But when the older one has to go into a marriage deal, the younger one finds a crow egg, which in this world, crows are like a big magical beasts. So the sisters try to get out of this marriage contract and take back what was theirs with this crow egg. And that's about all I got.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go. Moving on to July 16th, I have one book for this day, and it's The Rage of the Dragon, which is an adult fantasy book by Evan Winter. And one, it has dragon in the title, so I immediately was like, ooh, pretty. And this is apparently Game of Thrones meets Gladiator with dragons. So,
you know.
It is the first in the series as well, but I want to read it because also this cover is really cool looking. But dragons and Game of Thrones and Gladiator, I mean, it's like all the best in one.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, moving on to July 23rd. The other adult fantasy book that I'm really looking forward to is Lord of Secrets by Breanna Teintze. I cannot say her last name. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. But this is, again, the first book in a series, and this is a story where magic is poison, but it follows a homeless, penniless boy who... It kind of sounds familiar to Name of the Wind in a sense, but I don't know a lot about it, but I do know that he has magic, even though it is, like, forbidden in this world.
And the next one I'm looking forward to, also on July 23rd, is Soul of Stars by Ashley Poston. This is the sequel to The Heart of Iron, which I haven't read, but it looks pretty. And I want the second one so that I think this is a duology. Mm-hmm. So then I can just binge him and not have to worry about waiting.
The last one that we have is July 30th, and the first book I'm looking forward to this day is The Book Charmer by Hawkins. This follows two women who are in a small town. One of them just recently moves there, and she opens a bookstore, and basically she is able to tell what book a person needs at the time, but she really doesn't want to live in this small town. She really hates small towns, and I'm guessing it's just going to be kind of a feel-good story, so I'm kind of excited for this one.
Solid. Next one I'm looking forward to on July 30th is The Divide by Keira Drake, which is the sequel to The Continent. Another book I haven't read. But again, this is a duology, so it's just sort of one of those things where I want to just wait until the second book comes out and read them both. And then the last book for July 30th that I'm looking forward to is The Year They Fell by David Kreizman. This we talked about before. I think Brittany talked about it, but then it got us all interested in it.
Yep.
Which is... a bunch of these kids who were friends when they were little and since going to high school have somehow, like, distanced themselves as things happen, and all of their parents die in a plane accident. And they have to come together to mourn, to see if there was anything malicious about the plane crash, and just sort of unravel some stuff. So it sounds like it's going to be a very grief-stricken book as well as a mystery. So that sounds very interesting to all of us.
Mm-hmm. And I believe the last book that we have for today, for July 30th, is The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen. And I don't know a lot about this book, but the cover, for one, is really cool looking. And then it follows a bodyguard, a new ruler, and a princess, I want to say, but I don't remember off the top of my head, in all honesty. And I don't know a lot about it, but it's been getting a whole bunch of hype around, so I'm quite excited to read it.
Yeah. So those are all of our most anticipated books for July. A little bit of a not book-dense month, like May, January, and September are.
It's a breather month. We can take a breath and calm down a little bit.
It is. I can catch up on all the books that I need to read.
Yes, which are many
books. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All of the information you could ever want is down below.
Feel free to hit the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever we post new videos, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And let us know if there are other books that you're looking forward to, or which of these you guys are looking forward to the most.
All right, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye!